Hello there, my name is David Craft and I'm a psychotherapist in town. I also have a clinic in Enfield. Today I'm going to be doing affirmations again. Now, just to recap, affirmations are normally positive statements about yourself. So, I am an excellent writer, or I have got lots of empathy skills. It's important to be really real in front of the mirror. Here I am in front of a big mirror, and for example, if I say to myself, I'm really good at empathy skills, I need to really believe it when I say it in front of the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Right? Now, today we're going to do a different form of affirmations. Today we're going to do affirmations for when there's a problem. So a lot of people come to me and say that somebody upsets them and it ruins their whole evening, or someone says something and doesn't, and they put it in the losing position, or they feel really bad about themselves or guilty, and it wasn't their fault. Now, quite often it's other people that make my clients upset. So it's good to just say a few questions in order to change that pattern of behaviour. You know, when you start to overthink and then you get worse and worse and you carry on thinking, it ruins your whole evening, or you can't get to sleep, it's the end of the evening, and it really mucks things up for you. So the first question you ask yourself is this. This is the long one, this is the short version. What is this chain of thoughts doing for me? And often it's the chain of thoughts, and you keep carrying on thinking, it gets worse and worse and worse. And the simple version is just this. What is this doing for me? And you say it in front of the mirror. There you are. Here's an example. What is this doing for me? And the answer, of course, is nothing. And then the next question is, am I going to let this person ruin my evening, or ruin the rest of my evening, or whatever stage of the evening you are, or during the day? The reason why I mentioned first evening is because quite often it's instances in the social context that cause problems, but of course we will have problems during the day as well. So, am I going to let this ruin my day? And of course the answer is no. And then the final comment, and I know these aren't technically affirmations, but involves looking into the mirror. What am I going to do instead? Now that might be taking care of myself, going for a walk, doing some reading. I don't know what it is that you might like to do. Having a cup of tea, walking the dog, doing something for you, practicing singing, planning the rest of my week. Playing a computer game, I don't know, watching a DVD, whatever it is, do something that's fun for you. Alright, so the key is starting off with this comment, what is this doing for me? And of course it isn't doing anything for you, it's making you feel worse and worse and worse. Then you say, am I going to let this person, or people, or situations, ruin my evening, ruin my day, or wherever you are in the evening? Of course the answer to both those questions is no. And then finally, what am I going to do instead? And then you could give yourself some affirmations. I'm good at this. I've got excellent interpersonal skills. I am good at that. You've got to mean it. You say it in front of the mirror. So I hope that helps. This is the sort of thing that you can do in that panic situation. Right? You can do this on your own, even at a party or a restaurant. If something happens, you can take yourself off and say, look, am I going to let this ruin my evening? Or is it going to let this small event ruin my evening? So you can do it not just at home, but you can do it actually in the venue wherever you happen to be. Alright, so there's some tips about how to change your life in certain situations. It's a behaviour technique, and I've used it for myself. Many thanks. Bye-bye.